we're going to do the dance, the Sheilling, which Atsuko asked me to teach. I wrote this dance last year. So through lockdown, my wife Cathy was invited to teach a small group of friends from the Sheffield, North East Derbyshire, that side of the country. And I play for the group. So this is a step class. And this has enabled me to rekindle my love of waltzes, because playing for warm-ups and cool-downs, and I like to experiment a bit. And one of the particular style of waltzes that I particularly like is Gaelic waltzes. And there are lots and lots of completely different versions of Gaelic waltzes with different barring and rhythms. And I've always had a likeness for the slightly unusual. So I decided to write a dance to one of the more unusual tunes, which is in 12-bar phrasing. And the 12-bar waltzes are not that uncommon. In fact, there is a dance in one of the RSCDS book 19, Tweeside, which has a similar tunes, although they're standard rhythm waltzes, not like you're going to dance to this morning. And I struggled to find a second tune. So what I decided to do was, well, what I needed to do, I had to write another tune to go with it to fit the rhythm. And you'll see as we get in. And the second tune, the original tune is called the Sheiling Song. If you look at the notes that Atsuko sent out, you will see the Gaelic name. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. I think the literal translation was, I spent the night last night in the hut or in the shed. So the Sheilling is like a shepherd's hut. And so I wrote a waltz called a waltz de Catherine, which is Waltz for Catherine, my wife. Right, we've got 3 bars of music to 1 bar of dancing. So 12 bars of music equals 4 bars of dancing. So 24 bars of music is an 8-bar step. Don't try and think about it. Just dance it to the music. So let's have a look at some bits and bobs. So we shall do some points. So if we're doing spring points, just with the right foot. So I tend to do these. It's not 4th intermediate and it's not 4th, it's mid. I'm not going to be the position police. It's what feels comfortable, and it's round about there. Okay, so we'll just put some music on and we'll just do a couple of these. I think I'll do that track actually. The right, left, right. Wait for it. And again, right, left, right. This time we'll do left, left, right, left. Wait for it. Left, right, left. Okay. So that's not too complicated, is it? That's probably about as difficult as this dance gets. Well, maybe not quite. So let's just look at some rocks. Okay, so rocks. So you're going to put your right foot in front. In this dance, rocks always start in front. There, in front. So, and in third. So rock, 2, 3. And this dance is not an athletic hoppy dance. It wasn't written in that style. It's in the more gentler, relaxed, call it balletic style. So it's minimum of well, I won't say minimum of effort, but you're not doing a bang, bang, bang. It's a 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's try that with the other foot. So the left in front, 1, 2, 3. And again, rock, 2, 3. And again, rock, 2, 3. Let's try that with some music. Right, left, right, pause, and again, right, left, right. Change to the left in front, left, right, left. Left, right, left. Okay. So that's the chorus. 3 points or 3 rocks. So we're doing rocks on the odd steps, 1, 3, and 5, and points on the even steps, 2, 4, and 6. Let's look at a pas de basque. Pas de basque. So, nice lilting pas de basque. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. So listen to it to the music. So you're never going to do this on its own. Right, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you've noticed there's something else going on here. In that pause, we're going to do pas de basque, and then we're going to point our right foot in 4th intermediate. Pas de basque, point. Pas de basque, point. Pas de basque, point. Just try that to the music. When we do that point, we're going to bend our supporting leg there. So it becomes pas de basque, point. Pas de basque, point. So we're going down. So the pas de basque is up, down, beat, down. You will be using ladies will be using skirts, men just relaxed. And you can use the shoulders here. Pas de basque, point. Pas de basque, point. As Atsuko loves to say, light and shade. Let's just try that. Pas de basque, point. Okay. Let's look at hop, brush, beat, beat. Hop, brush, beat, beat. Hop, brush, beat, beat. Pause. Hop, brush, beat, beat. Pause. Hop, brush, beat, beat. With the other foot. brush, beat, beat, pause, hop, brush, beat, beat, pause, hop, brush, beat, beat. Let's try that to the music. What's going in the pause? It's that point again. Hop, brush, beat, beat, point. Okay. Hop, brush, beat, beat, point. Bending that leg. With the other foot. Hop, brush, beat, beat, point. Hop, brush, beat, beat, point. Okay, we'll do a couple on each foot. Ballet compose. So, ballet step close. It's to fourth, but it's a very small step. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. Let's try that. Just for clarification, you are making contact. It's there. So it's a beat in third aerial. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. What goes in the pause? You've guessed it. It's a point. So 1 and 2, point. 1 and 2, point. 1 and 2, point. Let's try it with the other foot. 1 and 2, point. 1 and 2, point. 1 and 2, point. So you see the little incline as you're pointing to fourth intermediate. You let the head follow the foot, and the shoulder will naturally go. Okay. Let's try that to music. Ballet compose, point. When we get to the step, we'll cover, when we put it into the actual step, we'll cover what direction we're going in, because that was to fourth intermediate and a small step. We're actually going to be traveling on that. So we'll worry about that when we get to it. So next, let's do some Russian bourrées. Now, these are a softer version of the Russian bourrée that you generally see. I'm not expecting you to be doing the and 1, 2, 3, and. It's barely off the floor. So, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. There is a pause, of course. And 1, 2, 3, pause, and 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause. Let's just try some to the music. I think it's the easiest way. Pause, 1, 2, 3, 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 pause, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, you've guessed it, in the pause, we're going to do a point. I'll just do it straight towards you. So Russian beret and 1, 2, 3, point with the other foot. And then this is the bit where we're not doing a huge lift. It's just a gentle and 1, 2, 3, point. 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 Okay.
David, are you doing the same bend as you point as much on this step as you've done before?
That's a very good point. Yes, if you can. Yes. I think more or less the general principle is that point on the third beat is always that, as much as you can do it. Okay, that's what gives the style to the dance. So you're doing a figure, a step, in this case a Russian beret, 1, 2, 3, lean or point. And yet, yes, you are. They're all the same.
So the Russian beret step is on straight legs or straightish?
Yeah.
Straightish.
And 1, 2, 3, bend the back. And 1, 2, 3. I'm on my toes here. 2, 3, down. And 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, and then a bit of slack in that leg when you go to. So yes, it is more or less on straight legs. 1, 2, 3. I'm up on my toes, and then when I go to do that point, that's where I go down. Let's try that to music.
Thank you.
No problem. Here we go. Okay, so this is probably more a case of do as I say, not do as I do. Because I do sometimes struggle to get that bend, because this is definitely one of those dances which is more suitable to a lady than a man. That's my cop-out, that's my excuse. I'm not going to say anymore. But if you can, try and get that flex here, that flex. So let's just try some Russian berets again. Bear in mind that I was mirroring, so I started on my left foot. This is where it gets a little bit complicated doing that sort of thing.
So can I just ask something?
You can.
So are you pointing to fourth intermediate but stepping to forward to fourth?
Sorry, say again?
Are you pointing at the end of the step to fourth intermediate and then
Yes.
stepping forward to fourth.
Correct. Yes. 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 It's a very good point, actually. Thanks for bringing that one up. Yes. So the Russian berets are definitely there, fourth. One, if I do it straight at the camera, 1, 2, 3, there. So, and then 1, 2, 3, there. So yes, that's a very good point. There is a distinction between fourth for the beret and intermediate for the point. Shake, shake down. So we're going from a fourth intermediate position, well, there, we've just done some points. And we're going to do shake to fourth intermediate, shake to second, and then we're going to bring it in. We're assembling behind in third, there. So it becomes shake, shake, down. Try again. Shake, shake, down. So it's flex on the knee. If you struggle with that, just do 1, 2, 3. Just point, point, point. If you can get that shape, that flex, it's a more elegant movement. So shake, shake, down. Then with the other foot, shake, shake, down. Shake, shake, down. Shake, shake, down. Shake, shake, down, pause. Shake, shake, down, pause. Shake, shake, down, pause. Shake, shake, down, pause. Of course, what's going in the pause is the point. Shake, shake, down, point. Shake, shake, down, point. So this is a light and shade. So up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Okay, let's try that to music. Shake, shake, down, point, shake, shake, down, point, shake, shake, down, point, shake, shake, down, point. And I'm happy for you to go flat feet there. There. Okay. Beret. Beret derrière. So we'll do it with the right foot, and it's simply behind, side, behind. Behind, side, behind. Behind, side, behind. Point. Behind, side, behind. Point. Is this up and down again? Up, down, down. Up, down, down. Up, down, down. Okay, let's try that to music. This time we'll do it with the right foot and then wait for a bar, then do it with the left foot and wait for a bar, I think. It's a little less frenetic that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, wait. So that's a bourrée derrière, moving sideways. Let's now try one on the diagonal. So from here, or using, I think Bobby Watson, wasn't it, at school? Run a bitty back, run a bitty back.
Yes.
Run a bitty forward. But it's going to be run a bitty back, pause, run a bitty forward, pause. Let's just try that. Run a bitty back. Run a bitty forward. Run a bitty back. Run a bitty forward. Okay. But of course, we've got the point, haven't we? So it becomes run a bitty back. We're not extending too high here. Keep it relatively low. And then there's the point. Fourth intermediate rear. Keep that body straight. So it's this knee that's doing the work. And then to come back again, run a bitty forward, point. So it becomes run a bitty back, point, run a bitty forward, point. Ups and downs again, light and shade. Let's just try that to music. Try that again. Run a bitty back, bitty forward, forward. Try it with the other foot, the music's going to run out. The other foot. Try that again. Okay. Not going to lose too much sleep over that. We will cover that a lot more when we get into the actual step. It's enough mucking about, I think. First step. Let's walk this out. You've done all the bits. This is just putting them all together now. Pas de basque, point. Pas de basque, point. Pas de basque, point. This is an odd step, so our chorus is rocks. Rock, 2, 3. Pas de basque, point. Pas de basque, point. Pas de basque, point. Rock, 2, 3. Should we try and dance that? Waltz. Rock. I'll do that again with my back to you. And rocks. Out of mouth. Rock. Second step is ballonnaise. I'm going to turn my back to you. We're going to turn this and we're going to do 3 ballonets turning, a third of the way for each. So it's ballonet, step, close, point. Ballonet, step, close, point. Ballonet, step, close, point. Point, point, point. Okay, so it's a third of the way. So I'm starting facing front. My first ballonet takes me to 120 degrees, right diagonal rear, point. Ballonet, left diagonal rear, 240 degrees. Ballonet, step, close, point, 360, all the way round. Okay, and then 3 points, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going back the way. 1, 2, 3, point, ballonet, step, close, point, ballonet, step, close, point, 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 point. Okay, shall we try that? I think so. I'll do it with my back to you. Right foot, ballonet, step, close, point. Point, and back. Okay, so the step close is merely a method to come round. It is not a huge stride. It's a small dinky step. Dinky step. That's a North of England expression, by the way. Let's try that once more to the music. Okay, put those 2 steps together, 1 and 2. Pas de basque, point, pas de basque, point, pas de basque, point, rock, 2, 3, pas de basque, point, pas de basque, point, pas de basque, point, rock, 2, 3, ballonet, step, close, ballonet, step, close, ballonet, step, close, point, 2, 3, ballonet, step, close, ballonet, step, close, ballonet, step, close, point, 2, 3. I'll do it facing to start with. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll do it with my back to you this time. And a back. and back. Okay. Right. Here's where we do the Russian bourrées. Best way to describe this is if you think of the Scottish lilt, think of the first step of the lilt when you're travelling going round. Yeah? That's what we're going to do, doing Russian bourrées. So I'm a bit limited with space here, so clearly this is one, as I'm sure lots of people are, this is one of the steps where if you've got the space, you use it. So I'll do this with my back, simply because it's a step with movement in it, and it would be confusing, I think, to mirror this one. Although I ultimately will end up doing that. So we've done 3 points, right, left, right. On the last point, we're just going to turn the body slightly to face diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, ready to go, Russian bourrée, and 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. There's halfway. If you have an adoring audience, you can smile at them. You're going to do 3 rocks. Rock, 2, 3. Russian bourrée. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, facing front, point, rock, 2, 3. Okay, let's try that to music. The foot that you're working with is always the one that's coming in front, so we don't have to do any weird changes of weight, but we're always used to springing and changing, so when all we've got to do is that, sometimes it becomes more difficult. But it is, if you're thinking up, it's normally down, reduce the hop. So let's do that again. I'll do it facing you this time, which will be interesting for me, because I need to see if I can do it. So, Russian bourrées. Here we go. Rock. Okay, step 4. So we've done 3 rocks. You need a bit of space behind you here. So if you've gone to the rear of your space in order to give you room to do the Russian bourrées, when you're doing the rocks, you need to move forward a little bit to make yourself a bit of room, because we're doing travel to the rear here. So we've done our rock. We're going to prepare for this step. At the end of our rocks, rock, 2, 3, and we're going to release to 4th intermediate, low aerial. Not up here, just there. Step back, point, 1, 2, 3, point. It's a little run a bitty back, so run a bitty back, point. Run a bitty forward, point. Hop brush, beat, beat, point, point, 2, 3. There's our foot change. From there, a slight elevation to prepare for the run, a bitty back, point, run, a bitty forward, point, hop, brush, beat, beat, point, 1, 2, 3. Let's walk that again. Run the bitty back, point, run the bitty forward, point, hop, brush, beat, beat, point, 1, 2, 3. Run the bitty back, point, run the bitty forward, point, brush, beat, beat, point, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Should we try that to music? Step 4, track 5. Brush, beat, beat, point. Okay, we'll do that again, but it's worth making a point. On this step, this is all about the light and shade. So when we're going back, it's up, 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 down, and then from there, we're just going to, because our knee's bent here, when we bring the knee up, that foot comes up with it. Yeah? Close, step, close, and then it's just off the just off the floor, and then so we're keeping it low. These aerials are not up here. They're neat, they're compact, they're elegant. Okay, there's nothing brash about this. Keep it elegant, keep it gorgeous. Let's try and dance that again. I'll turn my back to you. Point, run a bitty forward, point, brush, beat, beat, points. Okay, so this is definitely not my step. You need somebody with the control of AXCO to really show this one off. So let's put those two steps together. 3 and 4. I'm going to turn my back to you. So we've done points, and we're going off in that direction to that diagonal. Russian berets, 1, 2, 3, point, 1, 2, 3, point, 1, 2, 3, point, rock, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, point, 1, 2, 3, point, 1, 2, 3, face the front, point, rock, 2, 3, prepare, run the bitty back, point, run the bitty forward, point, brush, beat, beat, point, points, 2, 3, run the bitty back, point, run the bitty forward, point, brush, beat, beat, point, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try those two steps. Here we go. Russian berets. Adoring in the audience. Facing the front. Push, beat, beat. point. Okay. I'll do facing you this time to be interesting. Okay, right, so moving on. Next step is a shake, shake dance. So we've done a point and we're here. So shake, shake down, point, shake, shake down, point, shake, shake down, point, rock, 2, 3, shake, shake down, point, shake, shake down, point, shake, shake down, point, rock, 2, 3. Okay? Let's try that to music. No problems? I'll do it once more with my back to you. Okay, so last step. We're going to do pas de basque, pas de basque, and now we're going to, it's a spring. We're springing onto this foot and pointing our right foot back, out, rush, beat, beat, out, point, 2, 3. Let's look at that again. Pas de basque, point, side, behind, out, follow through. Rush, beat, beat, point, 1, 2, 3. And with the other foot, pas de basque, point, side, behind, out, rush, beat, beat, point, 2, 3. Let's walk it once more. Pas de basque, point, side, behind, out, rush, beat, beat, point, 1, 2, 3. Pas de basque, point, side, behind, out, rush, beat, beat, point, 1, 2, 3. Turn my back to you. So this is the last step, and this is a combination of the other steps. So we've been building up to this. So pas de basque, point, side, behind, out, rush, beat, beat, point, 3 points. So with the other foot, pas de basque, point, side, behind, out, rush, beat, beat, point, 1, 2, 3. If you think of it, that if I'm working on the right foot, I'm doing a right foot pas de basque, and then I'm pointing to the right. It's all right. Pointing side, behind, out, hop, brush, beat, beat, point. All with the right. Then 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Pas de basque left, side behind, out, left. Hop, brush, beat, beat, left. And 3 points. Okay, that might be an easier way of thinking. Let's try and dance that. Pas de basque. Pas de basque. We'll do that again with my back to you. Pas de basque. Push beat, beat. Point. Pas de basque. Side behind out. Push beat, beat. Points. Let's try and put 5 and 6 together. So, step 5 is the shake, shake down. Shake, shake down, point, shake, shake down, point, shake, shake down, point, rock, 2, 3. Shake, shake down, point, shake, shake down, point, shake, shake down, point, rock, 2, 3. Pas de basque, point, behind, out, brush, beat, beat, point, 1, 2, 3. Pas de basque, point, side, behind, out, brush, beat, beat, point, 3 points. Okay, let's try that. Shake, shake down. Side behind out. Brush, beat, beat. Okay. I'll do that with my back to you. Shake, shake down. And last. Side behind out. Okay, I'm going to show you an alternative 5th step before we put it all together. So the reason we did this was we felt that after we had taught it and Cathy had taught it, and we felt that the 5th step was the one that was slightly different to the others in that it has those hopping movements in it. So we felt that if we had an alternative, it would give people who didn't want to do all that hopping another option. So this is an alternative 5th step. 1, 2, 3. So the foot's already out. We're just going to step onto that and we're going to lift the back foot up. We're stepping back and we're going to point. So it becomes 1, 1, point. Okay, so step, lift, step, point. Bourrée derrière, point. Step, lift, step, point. Rock, 2, 3. Let's try that again. From a point. Step, lift, step, point. Side, behind, side, point. Step, lift, step, point. Rock, 2, 3. Step, lift, step, point. Bourrée derrière, point. So, lift, step, point. Rock, 2, 3. So the timing is 1, 2, 3, bum, 1, 2, 3, bum, 1, 2, 3, bum. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. So it's getting the rhythm of this. So it's step, lift, step, point. Step, then bum, point. Step, lift, step, point. Or step, lift, down, point. Rock, 2, 3. I'll do it with my back to you. Okay. Let's just try it once more. Okay, that's better. Is put all 6 together with the original 5th step. We'll dance it, and then we'll slide that step in just to confuse us. It'll be a total train wreck, I appreciate, but let's try. So, first step, step 1, pas de basque. Pas de basque, point. Pas de basque, point. Pas de basque, point. Rock, 2, 3. Pas de basque, point. Pas de basque, point. Pas de basque, point. Rock, 2, 3. Ballonnet. 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 Point, 2, 3. Ballonnet. Russian bourrées. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock, 2, 3. Bourrée. Point. Rock, 2, 3. Extend. Run a bitty back. Point. Run a bitty forward. Point. Hop, rush, beat, beat. Point. 3 points. Run a bitty back. Point. Run a bitty forward. Point. Rush, beat, beat. Point. 2, 3. Shake, shake down. Point. Shake, shake down. Point. Shake, shake down. Point. Rock, 2, 3. Shake, shake down. Point. Shake, shake down. Point. Shake, shake down. Point. Rock, 2, 3. Pas de basque. Point. Side. Push, beat, beat. 1, 2, 3. Pas de basque. side, and push, beat, beat. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's a standard bow or curtsy. So just listen to the intro. Step curtsy or step bow. And. Okay, let's try it. On the bass. Walk. Holiday. Okay, we shall try and use the alternative 5th step. Rather than the shake, shake down, step, up, down, 1, 2, 3, up, down, rock, 2, 3. Okay, I'll do this one facing you. So, pas de basque, Balinese compose turning, Russian berets with rocks, little bitty back, little bitty forward, or run a bitty back, run a bitty forward, brush, beat, beat, points. Then the alternative 5th, step, lift, step, point, buried area, step, lift, step, point, rock. Last step, pas de basque, all on the same foot, pas de basque, side, behind, out, brush, beat, beat, 2, 3. Okay, the Sheilling, Mark 2.